Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am playing with some makeup. I have a bunch of new products. I was trying some things that I have been playing with and some things that are first impression, but I just slapped a bunch of glitter on my face and called it a day. And this is what came up. It was touch and go. I was nervous about this look as we were going. I was like, I don't know, keep going, abort mission, not sure. But it ended up coming together. I do like how it came out. Remember, it's makeup. We're supposed to have fun. It's play. It's okay. And also, if you guys didn't know, I'm doing a lot of giveaways right now. I'm going to link down below to the giveaways that are already going on. And I have a giveaway in this video too. Stay to the end and you will see I have, I think, 4 or 5 people that are going to win prizes. Good prizes. So yeah, so make sure you stay to the end of the video and you can enter to win those. What else do I want to tell you guys? Oh, so yeah, I started vlogging and I posted my first vlog. If you missed it, I will link it down below. Kind of quality wasn't great of the sound because something's wrong with my phone. Can we talk about my phone? Do you see that on? Yeah, my screen is smashed, and because of that, I think when I'm doing my reverse face camera, the volume just keeps going up and down, up and down, up and down, and so I had to deal with that for my first vlog. I was using my phone, but Santa's bringing me a vlogging camera, so the quality will be better, but I am doing the Vlog Life series now on my channel. So I hope you guys like it. I hope if you like vlogs, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. I can't do them often enough to do a separate channel, so I just thought I'd do a series here on this channel. So let me know what you guys think about that. And yeah, without further ado, if you guys want to see this holiday glittery craziness that's on my face and see the new products, get my thoughts, and keep on watching. So I started out by priming my face and placing my foundation. I actually got a phone call, so I didn't record the sound on this, but these are the products I used. I will link them down below, so let's get on to the rest of the face. So for concealer today, I am mixing 2 things, the Urban Decay All Nighter and the Infallible Pro Glow. Because I've been mixing the Infallible Pro Glow in with the All Nighter foundation and my Fenty Beauty foundation, both which are matte long wearing foundations, it really takes away the dryness and the super powdery finish. So I thought I would try this with this, and it actually really works well because this can be a bit drying and it can have a little bit of a powdery finish, which I don't really love. It's like super matte, but when I combine it with these two, it's really nice. So I'm going to apply that all over my face. Not all over my face, but you know what I mean. Alright, so I like to just put the Pro Glow right here. And then also, I put the Pro Glow in the center of my face because I don't need like high coverage there. And I'm taking this Blend Baby makeup sponge from Vanity Planet that I love. It has the silicone sponge on the end and a regular sponge here. I'm obsessed with this right now, especially for concealer. I'm just going to blend this out. And this is just going to give me a little bit more coverage because the silicone... Who are you speaking to? Did you want to say hi? Every time. Every single time. So anyway, this is going to give me a little bit more coverage because it's not going to absorb product the way that a sponge does. Can I blend this? Do you mind? Can I blend this? Oh, do you want to go now? Have you had enough? Okay, so next I'm going to take the shade Light Warm. And I'm going to do one side at a time because this stuff dries down really quickly. And I'm just going to apply here. I've said this a lot lately, but I'm just going to say it again. I don't apply concealer higher than this line here because the more product you have close to your eye, the more it's going to crease. So I just stop right there. And then I go in with my sponge. I'm just going to press it in. And then I will turn it around and bring it up under the eye. And then I'm really big into setting right away. The Urban Decay concealer doesn't need to be set, but I like to set just under the eye because I feel like if you set immediately, it won't crease. Nothing will crease. And that goes for like any concealer. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so to set the rest of my face, I'm going in with the Infallible Pro Glow Powder. I've been using this a lot in my videos recently. I really love it. I'm just going to pop it on the outer part of my face. Another product I've talked a lot about in the last few months is the Urban Decay Velvetizer Powder. I'm obsessed with this. So I'm going to just bake the pore section of my face just right here, because doing this is going to minimize the look of my pores. I don't bring it up under the eye because if I bake under my eyes, it's going to be a creasy, dried out mess, and we don't want that. Okay, so while that bakes, I'm going to do my brows, and then I will be right back to do a bronzer, highlight, and then the eyes. My brows are done. I wiped off the... What am I saying? My brows are done. I wiped off my setting powder. I just wanted to say a side note, if you guys are curious about these Urban Decay concealers, I did do an entire review video on these, so I will link that video down below if you want to check it out, if you're just curious, because I know I didn't really talk too much about the concealers, but I did do a video on them. For bronzer and blush, I'm going to go in with this Becca Holiday palette. I did discuss this in my first impressions, my high-end first impressions video recently. It's really dusty. I've been using it. So I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is, it's Bronzed Bondi, which is, I think, one of the Sunlit bronzers, and I love the shade. So I'm going to go in with that. And then for blush, I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is Winterberry. Yes. So I'm just taking an angled brush. This is my favorite way right now to bronze, and it's because I'm getting like a contour slash bronze in one. I haven't been really like isolating contour too much lately. I don't know why. I just haven't. I'm just going to pop that on normal places. So I like this brush because it just fits right into this line here. I was using a bigger brush for a while, and it always came down in here, and I would always have to like bake that area. And it's just another step in my routine that I didn't want to deal with. So I changed brushes, and I like it. I do not contour my nose because I don't need to. But I do like it to look like the sun has hit it, because I feel like if you have a white nose, it looks weird. And next for blush, I'm going in with that Winterberry color. I'm just going to pop that on. I like to put it on my cheekbone right there, or on the apple, and drag it back. It's kind of how I've been wearing my blush lately. And I always go in with a dual fiber brush and just buff it out. I really like this palette. I think it's such a good deal, and I actually saw it recently half off. I think it's $54 regularly, and I saw it half off, I think on Sephora, actually. But it might have been Ulta. And if it is still on half off, I will leave the link down below. This is so worth it because there is 6 shades in here. Each of these things alone is like $30, so I mean, or $36 or something. But you're getting an extra highlighter, which is this Icicle, which looks really great in the inner corner, and a brow bone highlight, and a blush. And this blush, as you can see, is like really, really pretty. It just gives you like a natural flush. Anyway, I love this palette, and it's a holiday collection. I'm sure it's limited edition, so I would definitely get my hands on that if you can. Alright, so next we're moving on to eyes, which is my favorite part, and I'm going to prime with the Urban Decay concealer. I really like using this concealer to prime because it's 24-hour wear and it's waterproof. So it's nice because it is not going anywhere. So for like a holiday look, I mean, you want your makeup to last through a holiday party pretty much all night long. I think this is a really great eye primer. Or it's great to use as an eye primer, should I say. Then I'm going in with whatever's left over on my brush of the Velvetizer, and I'm just setting that down, and not because it needs to set, but just so that it's a smoother canvas for the shadows. Okay, so in my last video, I think it was my last video, right? My current favorites video. In my current favorites video, I don't know if it's going to be the last video in this, but I talked about this brand, which is Bad Habit, and I actually have a giveaway running in that video, so be sure to check that out because you can win some of these palettes, and actually, there's a giveaway in this video too. And we'll get to that towards the end of the video because I'm actually giving away more palettes from Bad Habit. But this particular one is a dupe for the Anastasia my God, what is wrong with me? The Subculture palette. And the Subculture palette had like a really weird formula. Everyone went crazy over it. I never got it because I watched a lot of reviews and it just did not look like it was going to be any good. So I didn't get it, but I loved the colors, so I was really bummed about it. And then this was sent to me by Shop Hush. It's $10, by the way. And this formula is better. It's a really great formula. It's beautiful. And it's pretty much like a real dupe. Like it's the same palette. It's the same palette. Just that it's a different formula and the colors are arranged in a different order. Anyway, I am going to use this as my transitional shades and my crease colors. And I think I'm going to do like I've been really wanting to do like green holiday eye, and I have this Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette. Talked about this before, and I just love these shadows. They're super shimmery, all of them, but Urban Decay makes some of the best shimmery shadows. But this green right here, I'm just feeling it for the holidays. I just love it. Like my go-to looks are always cranberry colors, like ready kind of mauve cranberry tones. I always wear those. So I was thinking that I would do something with the greens. Since I have this palette, it goes really nicely with greens, obviously. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Whenever I'm filming, I'm always using makeup wipes on hand. And that's because I'm swatching and I'm touching things. So I go through makeup wipes a lot. So I'm testing out right now the e.l.f. Active Post-Workout Cleansing Body Wipes. I got their entire collection, a bunch of different products, and I was like reading them because I'm not going to use these as body wipes at the gym. Like, I'm just not going to do that. But I was reading the back, and they're actually, it says that they're infused with aloe vera and they can be used to remove makeup or cool down after a workout. So basically they are makeup wipes, or they can be used as makeup wipes. So I think that's really great, and that's what I'm using them for, and they are taking off my makeup perfectly. So I really like these a lot. In my current favorites video, I talked about the Luxie brushes. I'm so obsessed, and I told you guys I ordered some more, and so here they are. I got another 205. This is the tapered blending. So I have two of these. And then I got another 235, which is their just blending. It's just a blending. And then I got this one here, which is another tapered blending. This is the 229. And basically it goes from like small to large. So the 229 is the smallest one, and then the 235, and then the 205. And this is like the best crease combo ever. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's a brown shade, and it's called Youth. That's what I'm going to start with in my crease. And this is the 235, I believe, right? Yeah. So this brush is a little smaller than what I was using for transition before. I used to use a really fluffy brush for my transition, but what would happen is I had no control over the product, and it would get like really splotchy, and it was really difficult for me to get like a nice blend. This is a smaller brush, and it actually gives me more control. So then I like to go in with the 205 and just buff out the edges. These shadows it's such an amazing formula. And these palettes are $10. I'm going to leave the link below. You guys need to check them out. Bad Habit as a brand, it's really great quality for $10, and they have all kinds of dupe palettes. They have Huda Beauty dupe palette. They have a bunch of Anastasia. They have highlighting palettes and they have shadow palettes. They have some Too Faced dupes. Just really popular palettes. They actually just sent me the dupe for the Desert Dusk palette. I'm so excited. I haven't used it yet, but I'm so excited for it. Okay, I'm winging this look again. Last time I just was winging it, the look came out really good, so I'm just doing that again and hoping for the best. I'm going to take the 229, which is the smaller of the brushes, and I think I'm going to go in with this green color called Mod, this one here. And I'm going to take that and I'm just going to use it to define the crease. This color is really beautiful, but it's really outside my comfort zone. Let's be honest, this whole look is outside of my comfort zone. But it's makeup, and it's fun. So I'm keeping that color lower than the brown that we just laid down. I'm just going back and forth. I'm going in with the brush that I applied the transition color with, and I'm just going to use that to buff out the edges. So I like to go back and forth, and I'll go back in with the green, and then I'll take this brush and buff it out again. So I do that a couple of times until I'm happy with the result. And then when I just want to blend the whole thing out, I'll go in with the 205 and I'll just go over all of it. I'm going to go in with this color here, which is called Rock and Roll. It's a purpley brown color. And I'm just going to go right on top of that green. I'm going to focus it in the outer V. And then I'm going to just drag it into the crease. Instead of going in with the transition shade, I'm going to take this peachy color called Flower Power just to warm us up a little bit. I'm going to use that to buff everything out. I'm just staying really high with this. It took us a lot of blending, but we got there. So now I'm just going to do that on the other side. Alright, so now for the fun part. I'm going to actually use a glitter glue for this just because it's a holiday look. Again, you want it to last all night. So I am going to take this Luxie 211 concealer brush and I'm going in to Mullet. I'm just going to press it in. I'm not swiping this. I'm just pressing it on. Do you see that color payoff? I did not wet my brush. Oh my god. These heavy metal shadows are everything. They're so good. This palette is 100% worth it. If you like glitter, if you like shimmer, if you like massive color payoff. Oh my god, you guys. Now that I'm looking at this, I really kind of wish that I went a little bit warmer in the crease. But I didn't. So I am going to just go back in with whatever's left on my brush and I'm just going to buff out the edges. Oh, this color is so pretty. I kind of feel like I want more. Like I want it to go deeper. Like I'm kind of flirting with the idea of packing on another layer but wetting my brush this time. What do you guys think? I mean, I feel like why not, right? Let's go for it. I'm going to wet my brush and just see what happens. In my opinion, it's the holidays. You can't sparkle too much. I've got a bunch of glitter eyeliners from e.l.f. and one of them, if you guys follow me on Insta stories, you already know the story about this. My dog got a hold of it. It still works. I'm still going to use it. But these remind me a little bit of the Urban Decay glitter liners. This one here is called Seafoam and it has like a green undertone to it. I'm going to just swatch them all. So you've got a green, a gold, a pink, and a silver. Ugh, you can't even see it. It's not even, I don't even think it's picking up on camera, but they are really pretty. So I was thinking about taking the green one and just going over to see if it makes any difference. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Can you guys see what that just did? It almost made it duochrome. And if you bring it over and just kind of like ease it into the outside, it looks like it's fading into another color. Like into a darker color. e.l.f. These are amazing. They don't come out really super glittery. They just kind of make it look like it's foiled even more. Oh my god, that just changed everything. I'm living. Because the holidays are like, if you can't be extra during the holidays, when can you be extra? I'm going to take some heavy metal glitter in the shade Distortion. This has some green reflex in it. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to pop it right on top in the inner corner. Oh my god. I'm living for this look. I'm living right now. Who knew green could be this amazing? You can stop at any time if you feel like this isn't super wearable or like I'm going too far. You can back it up and just leave it with the green shadow and call it a day. But I just wanted to like really get crazy because I feel like the holidays are the time to do it. But right now I feel like I have low-key mermaid vibes going on, so I really want to bring it back to Christmas. So I'm thinking about adding some silver and gold into the look, so I'm going to try this silver shade first. Okay, so I did it on one eye just because I wasn't sure what I was going to do and I was making it up as I went. So I started out with this color here, which is Pop. And that I didn't even end up liking, but I put that all along the lower lash line, so I'm going to do it again for continuity. And then I went into Flower Power, and then I went into this shade here called Glam Rock. It's the silver, and because I really liked the way that it looked wet, I just sprayed my brush, and I took a very small little pencil brush for this, and I applied it all over the lower lash line. And then I took the shade, Hippie, which is like an olive green, and a dome brush, and I just buffed out the edges of that. And it looks crazy right now, but it will come together, I promise. For my waterline, I took the Marc Jacobs gel eyeliner in the buff, and it's a silvery shade, and I applied that to the inner half of the waterline. And then I'm taking the Makeup Forever Aqua XL liner in number 32. And it's a beautiful green, just like our shadow. And I'm just applying that to the part of the eye, high in the shadows. And I'm kind of going onto the lash line with it also. And then for my inner corner, I went into this gold color called Twisted. And again, I wet my brush and popped it in. This is intense. Okay, alright. Swear it's gonna come together, I hope. Okay, I can't help myself. I want to be extra. I'm taking this e.l.f. silvery glitter liner, and I'm just going over the silver that I laid down. Just extra, extra, extra. And I'm going to do the same thing with the gold. I'm going to go over the inner corner. I don't know if I look like a Christmas ornament or a disco ball, but I'm going to do a wing. So I have two products here that I haven't opened. They're both from Prestige Cosmetics. I have a vinyl liquid liner here, and I have their 24-hour wear pen. So I'm going to open them both and see what's up. Look at this tip, you guys. Is it the weirdest thing you've ever seen? It's got like 3 heads on it. Oh, but if you turn it on its side, it makes a straight line. Ultra black, semi-matte, waterproof. Okay, that's different. so then I have the vinyl liquid eye pen. Ooh, look at this. Look how black that is. I kind of want to use that, but it's vinyl. I feel like it's not going to be matte. Okay, well, the vinyl one is drying down shiny, which I'm not really surprised, but it's so black. And this one is drying down matte, but it's not that black. So I guess we're just gonna see what happens. Okay, I already don't like drawing this line. I need something darker over all this glitter. This is a hot mess. So I'm gonna just take the vinyl one and try to fix what's happening. Okay, I feel like this one is much better. It's much darker and it's gliding over the glitter really easily. I haven't done a wing in such a long time. It's like almost like I forgot how to do it. Okay, so I'm going to curl my lashes and pop on mascara. I'm using Pure Fully Charged and also the Pure Lashes in the style Bombshell. Alright, so that actually made quite a bit of difference. Adding lashes and mascara, it kind of pulled the whole look together. I was sort of really nervous about the gold and the silver colors. Everything looking like I had an entire Christmas tree on my eye. but I actually kind of like how it came together. I have like several highlighters here that I haven't tried out yet. So I need to decide what I'm gonna do. First is from Pop Beauty. They sent me this really pretty package, and when you open it, there are 4 beautiful highlighters in there. This is my first PR package from Pop Beauty. I've never tried their products, so I am really excited about that one. Peachy gold color in here that I really want to try. This one looks really, really pretty, and this one is called Stellar Light, and it's like a peachy gold color. So that's a contender. And then I got a bunch of the highlighting duos from e.l.f. I have Mermaid Tail, which is purple and pink, which makes no sense for this look. I have Blue Lagoon, which is green and blue. Also, I mean, I could do green if I wanted to get crazy, but I don't. I want this to be wearable. And then I got Siren's Call, which is a gold, and it looks like a peachy gold. So this one would probably be what I would do. And then I got this Avon the Mark line from Avon. This is the packaging. It looks really nice. And this is the Touch and Glow Shimmer Cream Cubes All Over Face Palette. This is supposed to be like a face topper, just to add like shimmer to your whole face. I don't know that it's like a highlight per se. I'm going to try this all over the face. Just see if it does anything. I think it's pretty. I think it's a very soft glow, but I like it. I'm actually going to try the Pop Beauty highlighter just because I haven't tried it yet. And inside it sort of has a gemstone shape. It's really pretty. I'm going to take my highlighter brush, M501. That's what I always use. Ooh, that is pretty. Yeah, I like this. This color is actually working for me right now. I'm going to take a much smaller brush. This one is the M562. It's actually an eyeshadow brush, and I just like to pop my highlight in this corner right here. And then I can add a little bit more up here. Right here. I don't like to go too high here. I was doing that for a while and it was like looking like it was accentuating my texture. And I don't have a lot of texture there, but it was making me look like I had texture. It wasn't cute. Anyways, I really like this, you guys. This highlight, I'm feeling it. It's really pretty. Alright, for now, for the hardest part of this entire look is going to be the lips. Flower Beauty sent me this gigantic box. It has all lippies inside, the top drawer and the bottom drawer. I was thinking about doing a try-on, lip swatch try-on video with that entire collection. So I think I'm going to do that, but I'm going to use one of those lipsticks in this video. I just don't know what color to do, because I think red is just like pushing it. Alright, I'm just going to go in with Urban Decay's 1993 just because it's close by, and I'm going to line. And then I'm going to take this Miracle Matte Lip from the Flower Beauty Liquid Lipstick Collection, and I'm just going to pop it on top. Ooh, it's coming out really pink. I was not prepared. No. This is a very whipped formula. I'm going to go over it with this shade here, and it is called Rosewood, and I'm hoping it's going to take it down a little bit. Yeah. I think we're good. For setting spray, I'm going to try this e.l.f. Active Post-Workout Cool Down Mist. Like I said, with the other one, this is supposed to be like, it's supposed to hydrate you and help you cool down post-workout, but this is something I would never use. But it does say that you can use it to set your makeup. So that's what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to test the mister. Ooh, it's a nice mister. It's a nice mister. Ooh, that's a lot of perfume. Yeah, it has perfume in it, like a lot of products do, but that's a really strong perfume scent. Maybe because they are trying to help you not stink after you work out or something, I don't know. But yeah, I don't like the heavy fragrance. Okay, so that is the finished look. I really like the way it came out. It was touch and go for a minute there. I was a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. That whole lipstick thing, and then all of the different colors and glitters, and my crease didn't really come out the way I wanted it to. But in the end, I pulled it together, and I actually would wear this out to a holiday party. Yeah, I mean, it's super glittery and it's really out there. And like I said, like, you don't have to take it too far. Like, I took it a little far. Like, I went there. But I feel like you got options. You can scale it back, or you can, you know, go all the way with it. But yeah, I mean, I like it. But remember, it's makeup and it's meant to be fun. So experimenting, trying things, and when things start to go wrong, don't give up. Just keep going, keep moving, and know that it can come together like I think this did. Greens are tricky. Greens are tricky, right? The products. I really love the highlight. I love the shadows. The glitters, the e.l.f. glitters were great. The Pop highlight was great. The Urban Decay shadows are great. The Bad Habit shadows are great. What else did I try today? Of course, the Becca products were really good. I liked the vinyl eyeliner. I didn't really like the other one, the Prestige liner. And actually, that liner isn't bothering me right now. I think it's fine. It's not like too shiny or anything. So far, the lipsticks, the liquid lipstick feels really light on the lips. I layered 2 colors on top of each other and it was fine. Sometimes with liquid lipsticks you can't do that, but with this one it's very, very light. It doesn't feel dry and it layers, so that's kind of a bonus. I feel like that setting spray made me look really shiny, so I just like would go in and sort of matte this out because I don't want to be shiny in the middle of my face. So that's the only thing about that spray, using it as a makeup setting spray, is it brought too much luminosity to areas I didn't like. I don't think there was any product that I was just like, ugh, that sucks, except I didn't like the Prestige eyeliner, but that's first impression. I need to work with it a little bit more. So that's it for this Christmas experiment. So I mentioned earlier in the video I'm going to be doing another giveaway. I have more palettes from Bad Habit. I have a giveaway where I'm giving away some of these palettes in my favorites video, and I'm going to link that down below so you can kind of get a more in-depth explanation about the brand, my thoughts about it and everything, and where you can find it. However, you can still enter this one. It just gives you more chances to win. So all you have to do is leave me a comment below and tell me if you would rather wear glitter all over your lids for a holiday party or do a bold red lip. Which one do you prefer? Which one do you like? Leave me a comment, let me know. And that's it. You'll be entered to win one of these palettes. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Of course, you have to be subscribed, and then leave me a comment. And then you will be entered to win one of these palettes. I will be announcing the winner after the new year because the holidays are super crazy and I want to give people time to enter and whatnot, and it's late in the year. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social. I'm on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. My handle is @glamlatte. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.